Nigerian electoral body Inec insists on using Tinubu's loyalist Oluomo to distribute materials in Lagos despite outcry. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news update, please click on the notification bell. There have been outcry from the People's Democratic Party (PDP), civil societies and group about the planned Inec collaboration with Oluomo-led Parks Management Committee. The Independent National Electoral Commission (Inec) has disclosed its plan to distribute election materials through the Lagos State Parks Management Committee, which is led by Musiliu MC Oluomo Akinsanya, a Lagos All Progressive Congress APC chieftain. This was stated by Inec Resident Electoral Commissioner in Lagos State, Olusegun Agbaje, while responding to questions about the MC Oluomo-led committee's engagement during the Interagency Consultative Committee on Election Security (ICCES) meeting at the INEC office on Tuesday in Lagos. There have been outcries from the People's Democratic Party (PDP), civil societies and groups about the planning INEC collaboration with Oluomo-led Parks Management Committee and clamor for INEC to shelve the plan since Oluomo is partisan and a staunch supporter of the Bola Tinubu, the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress. But Agbaje said there was a ban on the NURTW and RTEAN. We are only left with the Park Management System and NARTO, National Association of Road Transport Owners, and we are already working with NARTO. NATO is not even able to meet up with the 40% of a vehicle requirement for this election. The Commission in Lagos State does not have any option than to use the park management system. We're not dealing with Oluomo, we're dealing with the park managers. Individual people that have vehicles are those we are going to use. So it will be against the law if INEC had to continue to work with any RTW or any other group that is prescribed in the state, the INEC boss added. The INEC official also stated that working with the State Parks Management Committee would not jeopardize the credibility of the election because the movement of electoral personnel and materials will be monitored by security agencies, party agents, and observers. He continued, so I don't see how this can compromise the election in any way. Our politicians should see the peculiarity in Lagos State. We cannot work with banned NURT or RTEAN. We need over 5,000 vehicles for this election, including trucks, buses, and so on, to carry our people and materials for the elections. There is no other way we can go. We cannot go to other states and bring vehicles here. It is not allowed by law. The only way we can operate is through the park management system, he stated. Sahara reported that Hela reported how the Lagos State Parks Management Committee, led by Musiliu Akinsanya, popularly known as MC Oluomo, wrote to the electoral body to allow its members to distribute sensitive elective materials and transport election officials on election day. Reacting to this, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar, had also cautioned INEC against using the Lagos State Parks Management Committee (LPMC), led by Musiliu Akinsanya, to distribute sensitive electoral materials and transportation election officials to avoid manipulation and malpractices during the poll. Now, the thing is, I don't understand why it must be this man. If they like, let the materials miss its way to Tinubu House or the bullion van. We are getting it right. The thing is, I don't blame people who are actually losing out, as in who are scared. I don't meet them at all. Alright, if Nigeria was to be a reasonable country, I don't know why APC will still be looking for power after 8 years. Exactly. And the people who are supporting them, they look at them like. After 8 years of putting the country in hardship, high costs of living, banditry, nepotism, naira crashing, electricity crashing, corruption magnified, legislative downturn, judicial downturn, etc. Well, let's wait for Bala Blue or Bulaba for the final death of the country, so that all of us will have rest for killing the country Nigeria. Please vote wisely. It's not funny. It is not funny. If INEC let them use Tinubu himself to distribute materials in Lagos and across the country. But you see, even this Lagos, you go hard for Tinubu to win up convincingly. Mark my words. Well, Tinubu is in hold for Lagos, or maybe so he thinks. He actually holds Lagos. The real story is Oluomo is applying for the job, but Inec has not given the job out. Inec should not give the job out. That is the real story. People are saying they should not even give her the job at all. Then it is obvious that Tinubu will rig Lagos. However, God is in control. Inec will rig this presidential election just like it did in 2019. The ill governance and all the killings in Nigeria should be blamed on Mahmoud Yakubu. Alright, Lagos State is Tinubu's political stronghold, and it goes no issue whatever private channel is contracted by the Inec to distribute electoral materials for the nation's presidential election. The truth is that chances of APC losing out in Lagos State will be as impossible as trying to usurp a US president from your fall. Trying to usurp a US president from the Oval Office. My owners, this thing, there is a lot of fish. Something fishy is going on for this place. Alright, well, at the end of the day, this particular election coming, people are saying it that is not ordinary. You should get there. Alright. Tinubu is a strategic man surrounded by evil personnel whom he has trained in the time past. In fact, as we are talking now, APC is in Lagos State and Ogun State are busy photocopying market women PVC and are paying them the sum of 25,000 naira each. Now, the reason for me for using MC Oluomo perfect his rigging plan, because Tinubu's house will become voter center where I've stood. Okay. Now, the reason for using MC Oluomo will perfect his rigging plan, because Tinubu house will become voting center where millions of fake votes will surface. Well, to me, this particular one, do like this. Alright, well, at the end of the day, we just vote wisely and smartly. Alright, well, at the end of the day, this is what is going to happen. If they don't look into this, and before you know, there'll be chaos everywhere. You better say make it no start, that when it starts, go fit spoil. Alright. Alright, well, at the end of the day, this particular news, I just hope that they do something about it, because it's not music to the ears at all. It's definitely not music to the ears. Okay, on those notes, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.